Michael J. Shaw and Paola Lazaro. That's some very interesting music. That's some very interesting music. So, wow, can you explain what that music is all about?
Does anyone know what that music is? Yes? Dating game, Newlywed game, yeah. So,
I thought it was a casting couch.
Yeah. This is a family event, okay? So, what do you guys think? You know, if we played that song, do you know what that? Did you hear? It's a Newlywed song, dating game song. So you know.
I grew up in Puerto Rico. I don't think we had that.
Okay, plus you're probably way too young to remember it. Anyway,
Talk to me about it.
all right. So, you know, we have this cutesy little couple, the apocalypse couple. You know, our prom queen and king here too. You know, so we're gonna do a little. We need to get a character. Okay, so we need Mercer and we need Princess, but you're ready for that with this cute jacket.
Oh yeah,
because this is your original, right? You took this.
Let me take a. We're gonna take a moment.
Yeah, take your moment. Get into character.
Cue the Jeopardy theme song.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I have for you guys each is some little cards. There's a little card for you.
Oh, sorry, you gotta do. Yeah, sorry.
I'm making you work.
Thank you.
Each get a pile of cards, little pile of cards.
I'm nervous.
Oh no, it's gonna be fun.
All right.
And then we get Sharpies.
Sharpies, okay.
Yes. Okay, so we are going to play my version of the Newlywed dating game with Mercer and Princess.
Woo!
We have some questions, and we will have a winner.
Welcome to the Commonwealth dating game
Woo!
with your host.
Renee Hansen.
Woo!
And you get the beats.
Live from the Milton Hotel.
All right now.
So, Meg and I both have some questions here for you guys. So the object of this is, we're going to ask you a question. And you have to like kind of answer what the other one would answer, like what the guess would be, and then we'll tally the points.
This is so princess. Okay.
I have to answer. Can you explain that again?
Okay. So I will ask you questions, relationship questions for Princess and Mercer.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we want you to be, think of the Commonwealth for your answers. You're basically trying to read his mind. Like, what is he going to
Got
answer? Okay. All right. So I'm going to start out with a nice one, and don't cheat, don't peek, because you got it. He's trying to cheat. He wants to win my prize. Okay, so the first question is the pet name. What pet name would Mercer call you? Would Princess call you? Do you know is there a pet name? I don't know. And maybe there's not, but if you can think of one, what he would call you or what she would call you.
All right.
I thought this would be easy. He's right.
We have a timer?
Got it. Okay.
Damn, you gotta answer first then.
Oh,
This ladies first, after all.
Do I have to answer now?
yeah, we were waiting to see because we don't want to cheat. I guess you would. We'll just see who's So don't show it to him. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, what do you think he would call you?
That's a long pet
No,
name.
I guess, yeah, show him. So
I
hold,
got to pull it up?
yeah, so hold him up so everybody can see him.
Okay. Can you
Okay.
read that?
So yeah, I can read it. And he was a quick flash. So what? How am I supposed to do this? I'm trying to get you to say. What would you call him? That's what I want
What would I call him?
to know. Is there a pet name that you could give him, call him, or something that would be familiar? And Commonwealthy kind of thing. I don't know.
I'm taking. Wait, maybe he should answer.
Okay. So yeah. So.
Oh, I got my little
Okay.
I would call my boo Taste of Tradition.
Taste of tradition.
Woo!
Shit. Oh, it has to do with the Commonwealth?
Yeah.
Y'all remember when Princess talks about having ADHD? So I gotta change my rhetoric. I'm sorry.
Which answer
No cards.
Let's see, this
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Off the tip. No. Yeah.
I told you what he call you, so you can't change your
You
answer.
can change that to
Yeah.
off the dome. What is
Oh,
it?
yeah. So you're supposed to be telling me what Princess would be calling him, so then you can see if his card's right, because he guessed what you would call him.
I know, I'm trying to think.
I was trying to get you a clue, but I don't know.
And there's kids here too.
Yeah.
I just saw a child, I can't.
Let's get a little point here. Yeah. Well, we gotta give somebody a point, because that's how they're going to.
He definitely.
Okay, so we'll give that point to Mercer. What would you think she'd call you? Would you write your card?
Oh, that's what I told you. Yeah.
But you didn't say that loud.
Oh, I did.
Yes, you did.
Oh well.
She
Okay.
didn't hear it.
It says my little Sherbert.
I was gonna say Sherbert. With something X-rated.
Anyway, he wins.
Okay, so he gets that point.
I get a point.
All
Woo!
right. Yeah, okay, you go. Amazing. All right, do the
All
next
right.
one.
Fire
What
up. Let's go.
is your favorite ice cream color? Or flavor?
Is this a personal question or a character
No, it's
question?
all character.
All
So
character.
what is Mercer's favorite ice cream flavor?
Well,
and
he
what
wants
is
to, yeah, because you're gonna guess his, and he's gonna guess yours.
I got it.
I mean,
Oh, we have to write this.
he's been through a lot of flavors, you know. He's very vanilla, very vanilla. Since this woman came to the Commonwealth, I think, he's definitely into the leche, coco de leche.
That's cute. I like that.
No, he got it.
Okay, well, all right, she's giving the point to him, because that was clever. All right, so let's see, what's the next one? Okay, so you guys are gonna both answer what the other one would answer. Who is the most honest?
Turn the music up.
Yeah, turn it up.
I can only do the Jeopardy thing so many times.
Yeah, like you gotta think about it.
Who's the most honest? And I'm answering what I think he would say.
Definitely.
Okay, most honest between the two of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember the character.
If we think of-
If you base it off of episode 19.
Right.
I already got 2 points, you're up no matter
I
what,
know,
so.
I know. Oh, I have to answer right now? Okay.
Yes, please.
This is going great.
I say neither of us are honest.
So I'm gonna leave this to the audience. Who is the most honest?
Princess.
Princess gets that
Oh my
one.
God.
No, you're honest too, but
Yeah.
you know, the Commonwealth is guiding like.
You either honest or you're not.
No, I think you're very, one of the things that Princess likes about you is that you're very, how you say that in English? Coño. Ay, Dios mío. You stick to what you believe in. But I think the Commonwealth is making you a little.
Commonwealth got me whipped.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So Princess got that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Woo!
So next question.
This one I'm especially excited to ask.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay. What is your character's favorite possession?
Position?
Possession.
There were children in
Earmuffs.
You want me to ask first?
No.
For the word possession.
My cowboy hat? Okay.
I think his axes are pretty high up on the totem pole.
Your axes?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I was supposed to answer his.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay.
I never played by the
What do
rules,
you
so.
think? What do you think Princess?
In life.
She has hers written down. What do you think Princess's favorite item?
Possession.
Item.
Possession.
What's her favorite item?
Thank you.
Can I get like a clue? Like, what period of your life is it from?
When she's in the Commonwealth.
Oh, Commonwealth, okay. That $2 bill?
Yes. Oh, clearly you didn't write that.
No, that's the answer we had.
I wrote my jacket.
She wrote her
The $2 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
So that was really good. He gets it. Okay.
And she's.
I take it back tonight. Don't worry about it.
I got one. Okay, I feel like I probably should have asked it before I mispronounced possession.
Oh no, you gotta do it now.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Yeah.
Who's the better kisser?
I think we're both. Like,
Aww.
She's got it.
yeah, but I think we're both like.
Yeah. Well,
I mean-
that was the end of our questions. You guys were such good sports. What's the tally?
Just keep going.
Just more dating game. Just more. Yeah.
He won.
All right. Guess what?
Take it back.
You're both winners in our eyes, so you win. Thank you for being a good sport. We just thought that would be so much fun, but we still have lots. We have questions. Now we're done.
About the position?
Well, I think everyone's interested. So now we're gonna ask you guys about just life in general, I guess, or character in general. What you're doing now? Are you doing anything new? I know you're very busy. I'm not sure what all you're doing, but whatever you'd like to
Busy
share.
too.
Yeah. So I know there's things you can't share, but what can you share?
I can share. I broke my foot on September 16th. That was your birthday? Oh shit, sorry. I broke my foot on September 16th. My stunt woman on the new show that I'm on, it's called Obliterated. It's for Netflix. It'll come out this coming year.
Woo!
I'm super excited. I play Marine Sniper. The best
Nice.
Marine Sniper, if I may say.
Yes.
When she's not on drugs and alcohol and stuff.
Okay.
But anyway, it's from the people of Cobra Kai, but this is not for kids. I'm looking at you. Because everybody's like, oh, Cobra Kai, yeah, I'll watch it with my kids. Do not watch this with your kids. It's sex, drugs, and guns. But that's what I'm doing right now, and that's how I broke my foot, doing a stunt.
We're excited for you. Excited for your new project, though.
Yep.
Sorry about the foot.
What was the stunt? What would you have to do? What was the stunt?
So my stunt woman, who was my stunt woman on Walking Dead, she got hurt that night. So I took over and I did most of the fight. And then there's this. I gotta show you. Anyway.
Careful.
Yeah.
Don't break the other leg.
No, I'm good. So this guy, I kill this guy with a machete. Like I throw it like this, boom, and then it goes like on his chest, whatever. And then this guy starts punching me in the stomach and grabs me by the hair. Women don't like that.
Well,
Depends on the position.
Not in a fight. Anyway. But I'm holding him like this, and then I step. He's like this, because I'm like holding him.
Stunt double.
Thank you.
Injured too?
So you gotta
Take one.
go like this. So I have him like this, and I step with this foot here, and then I go up and I knee him in the face like this. And when I was coming down from that, I stepped on his shoe,
in my foot wick.
Oh.
Thank you, demonstrator.
Stop running. You're making me nervous.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
So what's new with you?
Music. If you guys didn't know, I tore my meniscus back in July, and yeah, 60-year-old man like beat the crap out of me.
Was it doing jiu-jitsu?
Yeah. So I was taking jiu-jitsu in Union actually, and yeah, I had arthroscopic surgery in August, and I've been rehabbing this motherfucker for the past like 2 months, and I'm walking without assistance now. But yeah, right
And
now
music.
it's like self-care.
Have you guys heard his music? Sorry.
Yes.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Thank you. More to come soon.
You gotta check it out.
What is the music? Is it on your social media?
Yeah, on social media at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So anybody who hasn't tuned in,
What's that?
and for anybody who hasn't been
Oh yeah. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, MJ Shaw Nuff. It's
You
in
got
there.
TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on that TikTok.
I downloaded TikTok, and this was months ago, and I proceeded to spend the next 3 hours.
It will suck you in.
Watching this kid build like a little boat out of cardboard, and his attempts to go back to Home Depot to get different tape to cover it, like 3 hours. And I was like, I gotta delete this.
Now you know what we all did during the pandemic.
It was mesmerizing. Maybe I should get it and like do little dances. Is that what people do?
Yes.
Sure.
I'd love to see that.
I'm gonna check out what you got me.
Oh, we're going into the candy already. Okay.
All right, good. I'm not gonna eat it
Yeah.
right now, but
So, Mike, I want to go back into where the episodes where you're actually working out. You know, obviously you can tell the man's in shape.
yes, he is.
Just a little bit.
But you were doing some kettlebell workout. And
Yeah.
Was that something you picked specifically you wanted to do for that scene, or was that something you were like, hey, could you just do this? Because you look very comfortable doing it. I mean, I come from a fitness background myself, so
Yeah.
as watching you do it, I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty comfortable. I always wondered, was that something you like wanted to do, or?
No, it's pretty cool because after I read the episode, immediately Kelly from Props, like cool guy. He kind of looks like the Thing. He has long beard, long like shaggy bangs. But he was like, "What do you need for the scene?" And I just listed a bunch of like kettlebells. If you get a fly system, you get a bench, you know. And on the day, I kind of just made it up. I did a real workout. And my sister just so happened to come in and like start talking to me in the middle of it. But no, it was cool. Like the props guys on set, they would like give us whatever we wanted, you know. And the quality of the stuff they were building is insane. I want to give a shout out to Bert, to Chris, to Kelly, and Ski. All good guys. They really handled that scene well. And I got to take the kettlebells home.
Oh, nice.
Meg, you got something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, now throughout the show, do you guys get any input on what, like, do you get to bring any of your own personal life into
No.
the character?
Yes.
Well, I shouldn't have asked you that. to be
I'm
honest.
joking. Yes.
No, but like, how much say do you get, or is it really like by the book?
It's pretty by the book, but we obviously bring our own spin to it, and I always like add a little bit of Spanish here and there when
That was
I
cool.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then I make little sounds. I don't know if you remember that first time you see me. I go, this wasn't on the script, but I'm like saying to Eugene, because Eugene's like, no, we're on a special mission. and I go, what? What kind of mission? That was me. What?
No, yeah, and Angela was definitely very open to hearing your idea for what you thought it could be, or you know, collaborating on a solution. You know, I know we all worked together to create that moment on the steps at the Commonwealth. You know,
Outside the gala.
we kind of finessed and put our
Our
flavor
own
on
spin
that.
to it, yeah.
It was a collaboration, and I think that's the cool thing about The Walking Dead. You know, if you have an idea, never be afraid to like share it, or motherfuckers will pull it out of you. Like Eugene, I love working with Josh. He's always like, "Fucking kick the door in, dude." Just fucking do it." He's an instigator. Love it.
He's a hilarious.
It's like a little touch of like the old badassery that the show came in with, like working with the season like series regulars always like kicked it up a notch, you know.
Absolutely.
So the scene, you know, where you're stating your views to Mercer, you know, about, you know, you can't be in this society with these things going on. And
Right.
like, give us some background to that scene, because that was impressive. That was, I mean, it was heartfelt, and we all felt that, you know. It was,
I appreciate it.
it was good.
So, you know, when you get your first audition, then you do this callback, which is a second audition sometimes, you know? And that was my callback because they wanted to see a more vulnerable side of Princess. And so that was a scene that I did for my callback 3 years ago. So I've been living with that monologue for 3 years. So, you know, and it's very emotional too, you know, when she says, like, when she's leaving and she looks at him and she says, like, because of what happened to me, when I see a man, I see a monster, and I've been seeing them like that long before they were dying and coming back as actual monsters. But I know that's not you. You know, I think that hits a note with many women who have been through, you know, traumatic experiences, and that's why it was so, like, deep for me and, like, hard for me to say that. And I was trying to say without crying, you know, without being like, but no, it was very heartfelt, and I really worked very hard on that. So thank you for saying that. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I would like to talk to you about your scene with Negan, because we did not see enough of that. I was disappointed. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. That's it. But I know, I'm like, how was that? Because I feel like we should have got a lot more.
No, I wanted some more too, but that was one of the days when I was definitely scared shitless, you know. No, Jeffrey's a cool guy. He's super down to earth, and like his energy is like 100% authentic, like at all times, and that's intimidating. So yeah, Greg directed us in that episode. So after each take, I run over to Greg and like, yo, how was that, dog? How was that? Like, I was like the most insecure I've ever been on set that day, but it was cool. It's fucking Negan. I was like, but the cool thing is, Mercer don't know. He don't know who the fuck this motherfucker is.
Right.
No, you can't come in here, man. You got enough shit going on. We applied in a week. Yeah, but I did like the writing in that scene. It's just kind of. I always try to find moments to bring out. Yeah, I don't want to say that word, but bring out the homie in Mercer. You know. I like that
We got you.
like,
We got you.
You know me? No, you don't. Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, right now, he's kind of on the fence with everything that's going on. So he's trying to do right by a lot of different people right now. Where do we think his allegiance is lying? I mean, we all
His
have
sister.
our own, yeah, exactly, his sister 100%, but this whole thing with Eugene and him owning up to everything, there's this, right at the end of that scene, there is this deep, like, look down at Eugene and, like, this hard swallow, where it's like, did you just have to, like, acknowledge the fact that Eugene is a man? Like, because in my opinion, Eugene, he's a wet paper bag in my opinion. I mean, I got no use for the man, but.
Oh, I love you.
I'm talking about the character Eugene. I mean, but you know, it's like he's just you know.
I think
He's always crying and moping.
I love that character.
I think his testicles dropped in that episode. You know, he stepped up to the plate, and yeah, I can't really speak on what Mercer is like leaning towards or anything, but yeah, he's definitely being pushed into a place where he has to make a decision about what he wants and how he wants to go about it. But yeah, I think he's like weighing all the scales in the midst of this storm. Yeah.
You just let me walk away.
Right.
That part. He ain't
She's
chasing
got
you.
a room that smell like armpits and ass. So I couldn't even get her a better room to go and get interrogated in.
Apartments and ass I was taking from my apartment and putting that stuffy room in. I'm gonna say that.
That was great.
So
No, go ahead.
So as far, all right, I mean, obviously we can't say, but there is
What?
no, I'm talking about his character.
I know, I'm joking.
Oh. Keep doing whatever you guys are doing, that's fine. So as far, so you're definitely on the fence. You have your Commonwealth allegiance. You have some kind of allegiance with, you know, your love interest, we think.
We're working it out, you know?
Yeah.
We had a real bad day. Huh? A lot going on that day.
No,
I got you, though.
I'm, this is what
We'll figure it out.
Let's see how I feel.
so as far as you being able to use your new weapons as well,
Yeah.
the training and everything that went along with that, was that something you were able to like build into like, your lifestyle, or was it just something like, hey, here's these are for you now?
I had a couple like sessions back in like early 2021 with
Russell?
Philippe.
No, Philippe.
Yeah, he taught me how to sling that ass.
You know, he's in my show too.
Oh really? Wow. Yeah, he's dope. And he also like gave me pointers on how to like swerve that Jeep and stuff. You know, he's always looking out. But yeah, we had a couple sessions, and then I got like a couple 10-pound batons. So I was practicing with those. So I didn't have a real axes, but just like swinging with those, and kettlebell swings and all that stuff. Kind of like feeling the weight of an object. Just kind of, yeah, I kind of implemented it into my training as well. Yeah.
Now, was there a kill moment for you with Lance on the ground where he was decided he wanted to, even though he's cuffed and on the ground?
Episode 17.
Yeah, he's cuffed on the ground and he's being kind of mouthy. I mean, is there a point where he was just like, "Don't you have some walkers you gotta kill?" I mean, how? I feel like Mercer at that time of moment, like, who are you talking to?
Right.
Who
That
are
was
you
a cool
talking to?
moment because getting to work with JJ, he's the first AD for the first unit, and then see him step behind the camera, it was like a whole other thing. Yeah, it's episode 17 with the wrestlers. He directed that. So he's coming in with that second hand with the crew, and it was just like fireworks every day. Shooting the riot scene, the wrestling day was awesome, and it was a creative kind of like gumbo, because JJ would kind of spark it, and everybody would just like throw in their little spice. So yeah, I felt like that episode just like shot itself, you know. That was one of the ones where we started like breaking COVID protocol and coming in and watching people. I came to see like Teo do his little death scene and all that, you know. It was like it reminded me of what they talk about in the old days, you know, with the karaoke machine and the makeup trailer and all that.
Yeah, we could sing and dance.
Yeah, and support each other
Or
and things
COVID.
off, you know.
Or COVID.
We're over it.
So over it.
over it.
Done.
And as far as like one of the wrestlers, he was like Captain Commonwealth, I believe, right? I mean, how did you like? I mean, what do you mean? You should be Captain Commonwealth. That's some dude who's just got one day a year.
But yeah, I got work to do, man. I mean, I'm not there for the match. I'm like just security detail. I got my checkpoints and, you know, just watching out for the governor.
Kind of.
Huh?
Kind of.
She was protected the whole time?
Yeah.
Was there a moment when she was in danger?
And her opinion is, she said, "You're supposed to be protecting me."
What was that?
She said you were supposed to be, you know, protecting her.
But when we got walkers inside the walls.
Right.
Yeah.
Protocol changed.
That's why I like the fact that Mercer checked her at that point. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that's where it's for us. It's like, where is he sitting right now? Where, like, he's in the middle, and it's
Right.
like,
We
where
know,
is he
we
gonna
know.
fall?
He's being pulled in so many directions.
Yeah.
But no, that was a cool moment. Just like, oh, reading the script and being like, oh, finally. What's going on? Oh.
Do we have any questions? If you guys do have questions, we have a mic right here. Just step right up to the mic and you can ask any questions.
Yeah, right.
Step right up.
I'm trying to think.
Now, I am the queen of left field questions, and I'm obsessed with Tales of the Walking Dead. If you guys had to choose that you can make an episode of Tales of the Walking Dead about your character, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like, if there's an aspect of your character you wish you could have explored in an episode of it.
Origins. I would say origins.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like before the apocalypse, like I imagine like
Princess working at like Starbucks and like effing up the orders all the time. And women being like, I said oat milk. And Princess is like, what the fuck is oat milk? And bitch, you did not say oat milk. I said extra caramel. Shut the fuck up. And he's walking out and being like, fuck you, fuck you. Remember that? And Ralph May? Yeah, Ralph May. He goes, he's working at this fast food place and he's like, he like gets pissed and he's like, he gets on the little mic thing with the orders and he's like, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out.
See, I'm picturing like Christmas vacation. He's like, kiss your ass, kiss his ass.
I've been meaning to watch that again. I try to watch that every year. That shit is so good.
So I know in the comic book he was on leave when it all went down, but I imagine like him being stationed in like Central Africa, like Djibouti or something, and as the apocalypse hits, he has to get back to the States and find his family, find his sister, find Max.
That's much deeper than what I said.
Yeah, so his journey back to finding his family, and it's before the Commonwealth, but like right at the turn of events.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Coming to Amazon too.
No, I would like to also see like what her family life was like and like what she described, and the moment that she probably like left that house. She was like, I'm done. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm out.
Did we have any questions from the audience? We good?
Yes, I want to be in the mic.
Okay. All right.
I just wanted to know of the two of you, or if not of you two, who is like the big prankster on the set?
Josh McDermott. He countlessly did this to me. I would leave my phone on my chair, and then I would come back like an hour later, and then I would get home and like go to my photos, and there was like selfies upon selfies. Him with like transpo people, him, there's one that I want to post that it's like an up close that he gave Cutlets my phone, Michael Cutlets my phone, and so it's like this selfie of like Michael Cutlet's nose and eyes. It's like super zoomed in. I think he's the biggest prankster.
You didn't prank him back?
What's that?
You didn't prank him back?
Listen, I try not to get in trouble anymore.
Even anymore.
I will.
Well,
I have a question.
we appreciate you guys being here.
Wait, what do you think is the biggest prankster?
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Christian is pretty bad. Like she would do like things in the scene, like trying to break you in the scene. It's kind of
See
fun.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, you know who's that little prankster too? Kaylee.
Oh yeah.
I remember I did that scene at the Little General store with her, and she's like, hey, on this take, we should say whatever we want. And I was like, I was like, Kaylee, I can't. And she's like, yeah, you can. I was like, Kaylee, I need this job. It's fine, whatever, just say whatever you want. And I was like, and then they said action, and I was like, I hope this little girl doesn't say whatever she wants. I'm gonna be like, She's awesome. She's awesome.
OG.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we thank you so much for coming up and spending some time
Thank
with
you,
us.
Thank you, sir.